Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. So before anybody come gaslighting you, I wanted to tell them that they should make their community first, because there are videos of their community, Latino community, coming out to rejoice that majority of their people are being deported. And I remember seeing videos of some of them saying that they are going to call eyes on their own people, owing them money, right? So that is to tell you how united they say they are, right? And now let me say this and say this clearly. The fact that majority of them are coming out to cry that their businesses are crashing and the rest of it, mind you, the people coming out to say that their businesses are crashing, right, voted for Trump, not like they voted for the other party. And now they still want you to come out to support them. The reality is that I really do not understand where these people left their conscience, because if they did not learn during what happened to them in Florida, trust me, their learning is far away. And I am also going to say this is also a very teachable moment for every one of them. That is for people that are willing and ready to learn. Why? Why am I saying this? I am saying this because if care is not taken, you see what is going on right now may end up repeating itself, because it has happened before, right? And they came out to say that it is not in their culture to make noise. We are the noise makers, so we should go out and make noise for them while they sit back in their houses and relax. Let's get into this video.
This cara de tortilla quemada. Not only she says that she's proud to be a MAGA, and I don't even have a problem with her being MAGA, to be honest with you. I have a problem with her celebrating, ecstatic at the fact that so many Latinos have been deported back home. She is celebrating the fact that so many of our fellow Latinos are being shipped back to their country. In 2025, I've had a very rude awakening that we're our own worst enemy. We really are. Our own Latinos. They think that they're them. They think that just because they got the green card or they got naturalization papers, that's it. That, you know, that gives them the white card. I hate to tell her, but she will never ever be accepted in that group. I imagine she married someone from here and that family is Republican. And so now she, you know, she claims to be Republican, and not just Republican, but MAGA, because Republican and MAGA are not the same thing. MAGA is a cult. Republican Party is a respectable party. Way back in the 80s when Ronald Reagan was around, that's when I respected the Republican Party. I was a Republican, by the way. I voted Republican. But this that they have nowadays, I don't know what that is. That's a cult. But she is an embarrassment.
Morning, peeps. Happy Tuesday. How you guys doing this morning? I was checking out some FAFO moments last night, and I came across this really interesting one. There was this Hispanic man, all teary-eyed, talking about due to the latest changes that he's gonna have to close down his business. He had a detail shop, and by the way, he was a Trump voter. I forgot to put that in there. Anyway, he had this detail shop, and his detail shop, his clientele was 100% Hispanic. That was all his business. 100% Hispanics came to his business. After the election, he stopped getting customers. Wow. No. Yeah. Because, of course, when it came to prioritizing, the Hispanics were more concerned about not being deported than getting their car detailed. I mean, think of it. In the scheme of things, which one would you be concentrating on? Oh, I gotta go get this car detailed because you know it's got to be clean. So when they pick me up, I mean, think about it. Duh. I wanted to just smack him upside his head. Dude, what did you think when you turned your back on your clientele, your livelihood? These people paid your bills, and you voted to have them deported. So guess what? You voted to have your business deported. What are the tears about? I cannot believe y'all act like y'all do not know what y'all be voting for. I cannot believe y'all act like y'all have no idea what y'all voted for when he tells y'all the entire time of the campaign. Day one, mass, M-A-S-S, deportations. What does that mean? That means everybody ass is out of here. And y'all ran up in there and said, yep, I agree. Send all my clientele back. I don't need their money. But now you see you do. Y'all don't think 5 minutes down the line. Y'all don't think 5 minutes down the line. Yeah, it's funny to me. It's funny to me. Because it's the craziness of it all. It's the don't give a shit about yourself. Just go along with this latest madness running through the country. MAGA really got y'all this strung out. I'm telling you, boy, opioids ain't got nothing on MAGA. Y'all be so strung out on this craziness till y'all lose your actually livelihood. You're losing family. One young guy got on here, Hispanic guy got on here, he was sitting in his car and he came back, started out saying, my mom just got deported, and broke down. Just broke down. It's not fair. It's not fair. She's not a criminal. She just paid her taxes. Trump said mass deportations. And when they told y'all they were taking the criminal, they were getting rid of the criminals, because y'all do not know white men speak. Y'all don't know whitenese. Y'all didn't realize he was talking about everybody that was there illegally. Because if you're here illegally, that makes you a what? Yeah, makes your ass a criminal. Yeah. So, he was sitting on there just, bucket boo-hoo tears, telling people to hug their loved ones. Baby, if y'all loved y'all loved ones, maybe y'all wouldn't have voted for them to get deported. Because I know I saw several of y'all, Latinos for Trump. I agree with Trump on his migration policy. I agree. They agreed. Your people agreed. Your folk. Y'all did it. Did you not see the female that was up on stage with Trump at one of his rallies? Latinos for Trump, we love you, Mr. Trump, we love you. We vote for Trump, we vote for Trump. 5 minutes later, they lied to us. They used us. The politicians called us and said it would not affect us. White knees, y'all ass need to learn. Y'all, you halfway learned how to speak English. I'm just being honest. You halfway learned how to speak English, but y'all ass never took the time to learn how to speak whitenese, which was just as valuable as speaking English, because you have to be able to detect through the white man bullshit. You got to be able to detect through his bullshit. You got to be able to read between the lines. And because y'all barely know English, you sure as hell don't know whitenese. So y'all was sitting up there cheering, voting, partying. Y'all even had a song. I'm voting for Trump. Y'all had a song. Was doing the salsa and everything. Y'all was just, woo, baby, underlay. Yeah, y'all doing all that shit. Standing 10 toes down, proud in your sombreros for Trump. Now y'all out here crying to my hug your loved ones. If you really loved your loved ones, 60% of y'all wouldn't have voted against their best interest. That's what I'm saying. And now some of the Latinos, they just as sick of the BS as we are, because they are here calling their own peeps out. They are here talking about leave black people alone. Just leave them alone. Y'all did this. Y'all did this. Y'all get together, leave them alone. Y'all voted against your own interest. You ignored the warnings they were telling you. You're prejudiced. You don't like black people. That's why you voted against them, because you want to be more closer to white. Some of y'all thought if you rooted against the black people, the white people will accept you, so you sold us out so you could get accepted. Oh, I'm finding out all kind of, I'm tuning in, because I'm getting the info I need. You ain't gonna gaslight my ass. Y'all folks coming out snitching in. Yeah, they coming out snitching in. They letting y'all know. We telling. We all got problems against white people. We have anti-blackness. Some guy came up and said, he got on and said that they are raised to stay away from black people. They are raised to believe that they are better than black people. They are raised and taught not to be friends with black people. All of it's coming out. I mean, the tea is just pouring out. And I'm so happy. Because you need to know your enemies. You need to have them closer than your friends. Because while they sitting up here benefiting off our blood, sweat, and tears and lives, they got the nerve, the audacity to turn on us. To think they're better than us. You are here because of us, but you better than us. If you were better than us, what the hell did y'all need us for? And if you're better than us, why y'all crying and calling us now? Go back to the other guy who said, why would we call on you when y'all don't even stick together yourselves? Get that mentality. Because y'all making my head do a little twist and spin, because one minute y'all hollering you don't need us, the next minute you hollering where we at. Make up your damn mess. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Y'all ass can't even come together on that. Y'all can't even agree on that. And you too busy up here trying to get up in black folk business and get in our face. Y'all so unfreaking divided. Y'all voting against your own clientele. You voting against your own family. One chick said she had nieces and nephews and cousins. Oh, well. She said, oh, well. That's what she said. That they should have came in the right way. And then she said that they had been stopped speaking to her because they were mad at her because she was a Trump supporter. And that did not bother her. Oh.
Man, how the fuck y'all mad at black people because we said we gonna stand on what the fuck we doing? We tired of coming through for every other ethnic background, but y'all never come through for us. So it's like, fuck you. To all them videos on them pages with the Mexican women talking about black people not coming for their aid. You damn right, we ain't coming for y'all fucking aid, man. Cause fuck y'all, bro. Everything, fuck y'all. And then blame your motherfucking men because they was the main motherfuckers out there at the polls voting for this orange ass nigga. So that's on y'all. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I ain't standing rocking with siding with none of you motherfuckers, bro. They ain't got the nerve to be on this bitch crying, talking about they mama got deported. We don't give a fuck. We really don't, bro. I'm tired of having sympathy and empathy for all these motherfucking people. And then when it's our turn to get the help or to get the favor, you know, or for them to return the favor, it ain't never shit. It's always, oh, you nigga, or go back to Africa, and I'm right where the fuck I need to be, bitch. But you want to side with the white man, though, right? You want to be a pale yeesh yeti just like the rest of these motherfuckers, and now look at your ass getting deported. You're losing your fucking businesses. And now y'all sitting up here talking about Americans can't go to fucking Mexico and shit like that. We ain't going to Mexico, bro. I ain't never been to Mexico. I ain't trying to go to fucking Mexico. You feel me? I don't want no burritos. Then I hate the fact that everywhere you fucking go in this city, it's everything fucking Mexican. Oh, Mexican this, Mexican that. Bitch, I do not support y'all motherfuckers, man, on the real. Because y'all want sympathy and empathy from black folks. But at the end of the day, we've been telling y'all motherfuckers forever. We could have came together and unified as black and brown at the fucking polls. But y'all motherfuckers went exactly against the fucking grain, bro. And now y'all paying for that shit. Just like them white folks paying for that shit. We've always struggled, yet we spend the most in this fucking country, $3 trillion a fucking year annually. Like, come on now, man. It's like, get real. Look at the statistics.
Black people are like the dumbass kids that get kidnapped because this kidnapper didn't have candy. He offered me chips. Little bitch, if the only thing different in the scenario is the type of snack the kidnapper offered you, all the criteria is the same. Same van, same creepy man I don't know, same mustache, same general description my mother gave me, same type of talking point. But he didn't say, hey little girl, do you want some candy? He said, hey little girl, do you want some chips? And you voluntarily got into the back of that motherfucking vehicle for some chips? Some snack food? Like a Jew in Exodus, fresh out of the made-up slavery in Egypt, running and scrambling desperately to pick up the meat chunks that God rained down from the sky? What's crazy is they never even tell you the type of a product that they have. You want some candy? You want a drink? You want some chips? You didn't think to have him list off the type of food, item, variations that he has? What if he was going to actually give you chips and it was barbecue? Nobody likes barbecue. And that was you in this knockoff bag of stale barbecue Lay's chips that are 7 years old from a store that doesn't even exist anymore. And some weirdo who for some reason you couldn't recognize because he didn't have a bag of candy in the back of a truck. I don't know if I can really put this on the kidnapper. I mean, a lion is gonna hunt. And even though this lion looks exactly identical to every other lion, but because this lion is a half a shade darker than the lion I showed you a picture of, you were like, well, that thumb is going a different direction than the thumb over here. So they can't both be hands. And you walk up and you smile at the lion, open the lion's mouth for him, and stick your head right in. Is that the lion's fault? You moonwalked your happy ass right on into his mouth. We knew what the lion was there to do. I just didn't know that I had to show you a picture of every lion in the world for you to know what a lion is. Just like I shouldn't have to go through every form of produce for you to understand don't take anything from a stranger. Don't trust these people. But this Pakistani woman situation, all the black people are, I'm going to go over to Pakistan. Oh, they're treating us so good. They like black people. I'm starting to think that some of y'all ancestors volunteered to get on the boat. Guys, why are you running? These are not the same white people that came before to take us. Sure, they are dressed the same. Sure, they say the same thing. They even speak the same language. But those shackles that they are putting on our brothers don't seem to be made of the same material. Where are you going? I'll see you later. Idiots. The white men try to chase you, but you run faster. I'll stay here because these people, they are not kings and queens. They are a common man, like me, under our oppressive regime. Yes, we are stronger together. 572 times is probably the charm. Hello, Europeans. I am... what are you doing? Why are you putting me in jail? Why is this happening? I am so shocked. I saw this happen to the millions of others, millions of times. But how is it me? I am so shocked, though. This comes as a big surprise to me. Not even a warning. Next thing you know, that motherfucker chained and shackled to the boat after easily giving up the location of the smart enslaved people that ran away. And easily, too. He started leading them immediately with a quickness in his step to the exact location before he even had the chance to be threatened. White man, you better tell us exactly where they are, or we'll strike this way, sir. Immediately. Those are the TikTokers who, as soon as they see a video about some major tragedy or some movement, Palestine, Libya, Egypt, as soon as they hear the first 30 seconds of that 10-minute video that's explaining in depth what's going on, they have heard enough. They get the gist of it. And those human rights violations boils their performative blood. And they make a video for the sole purpose of letting us know that they know this important situation is happening. But also to inform everyone that if you haven't said anything about this cause that they just found out about and are just now talking about, you a low down, stinking scum of the earth, filthy, MAGA-ridden, dumpster, backwash juice, septic tank, baby-hating, genocide-loving, heartless, non-intersectional, worse than Stalin, Hitler, Osama bin Laden, Trump, Elon Musk, and the entire country of Israel put together. And then their video will go viral. And that money that they generated from that video will go into their pockets. And their pockets alone. They should be paid for spreading the word. It's not enough to be condescendingly, virtue signaling, and righteous in their video. They did you a favor. You're welcome. Because, the way they child over there, that Pakistani woman, y'all need to go look up Afro-Pakistanians. Go look up why they're over there, which is due to the slave trade. And then go look up, I think it's called CBs or CDs, something like that, which is basic group of black people, the name they call them. It's very racist over there. But y'all see one black woman being paraded around, and you niggas get excited as hell. Acting like kids, older kids, up for adoption. You're 17, you're about to be 18 in a few months, and all you want to do is be adopted into a family. And then Pakistan parades her around on TV like a deranged princess. She is in full manic episode. I know because I'm bipolar. The makeup and the eyes said it all. I'm pretty sure her son did too. So because he did that, y'all booking flights and, I'm gonna cry. This is what they don't want. Unity. Y'all black people like that dumbass kid. If a white woman pull up in a creepy white van like they tried to do last year. What's up, Afro-Americans? Is that what y'all want to be called? I'm sorry. I know we don't say colored or Negro or nigger. Oh, sorry, I asked. I don't want you to have to give me free labor. Oh my, I am working on it. I just want you to know that I read the full title page for White People Tears book. And I've already learned so much. Black people like, okay, what you want? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to speak over you, but could you help me with a movement? I've got some rights in the back of the truck. And black people are like, no, not this time. Stranger danger. But let that same van pull up reeking of lamb and or playing Feliz Navidad. It's not the whites this time. It's one of the Browns. And I'm glad we're black. But it's just so funny that in black and brown unity, every other race is brown and we are separated, which is the truth. When black people that had poor Jose flying, the way they try to yank open the door to the back of that van, they be in the back of the truck knitting a keffiyeh and a sombrero hat quicker than poor Jose could say hola. And then when it backfires, just like that volunteer snitch slave that tied up on a boat after snitching on the other one, turn and look at the other slave. Next time they're on their own.
So how about we make Trump supporters think again? How about we make Trump supporters read again? How about we make Trump supporters understand again? How about we make Trump supporters better people again? Because these motherfuckers are the dumbest people in the world. They are the easily influenced people in the world. So America never be great again until we make Trump supporters better people again. It's just crazy how they take a lie of misinformation and just spread that shit like wildfire. Now the new talking point is, y'all, Elon Musk has found $40 billion and Trump is gonna give it back to the American people. He'll give them $8,000 checks. $8,000 checks for some quote unquote money that Elon Musk found but ain't showed nobody. These people are the worst and the dumbest people in the world. Before the election, y'all remember? It's all about the eggs. Everything's too high. We can't afford none of the Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. We can't send our kids to school. We can't send our kids get no cheese for their sandwiches. We can't fill up our tank. That's all you heard from them fuckers, right? Now them motherfuckers ain't even talking about that shit, man. So in order for America to be great again, we got to make Trump supporters better people again, man. And that's no bullshit, man, because they believe every fucking thing that comes from the right wing. They don't do no research. They don't know what a budget is. They don't know what the Senate do. They don't know what the House do. They don't know what nobody do, man. All they do is believe what their neighbor said or what they lawmaker said without doing no fucking research. So America will never be great again when you got one side that's always going to be dumb again. So please, y'all, they spread these misinformation and it get to us and TikTok. I got about
This is all I got from this video. And I am going to say this, and I am saying this with a straight face, right? Before any Latino, I don't care, but before they gaslight you, I want you to tell them that they are also giving themselves away. Because majority of the videos that I have been seeing, I am seeing the ones that are documented, and the ones with green cards, right? Out there being very happy that some of them are being deported. And while I was making research today, I also saw a video today or yesterday about one of them saying that a lot, I'm sure some of you may have seen that video, that a lot of migrants are coming into the country and also making things hard for them that are documented. I am not lying. This is absolutely the reality, right? And they are all out there saying it. Now, first of all, you have to, if your community aren't feeling bad for you, and if you are not holding your community accountable for what is going on, why are you people so invested into other communities, like Black people? Because so far, I haven't seen them calling indigenous people, calling Asians, calling the white people that they align with. Because when you look at the whole thing going on, you absolutely will understand that they even do not align with people that look like me. They align, and they better learn to speak the whiteness, because that is what they align with. So they should try as hard as they can to speak it. Why disturbing people? Because the whole thing is just really annoying so far. And the fact that their continuous calling is very uncalled for, right? and also distasteful. Very, very. Now you all said this is, it's not like they did not know that they were going to be deported. Like the boy that was crying that the mother got deported, and he was like, you should have empathy and sympathy and all that. And all I could say is that I am sending my sympathy to people that look like me, because I saw a video of a young Black woman who said that she was laid off from her job. All thanks to you people, because you all did something that I didn't even know how you people woke up and said that you are going to align with white supremacy. And now we are also facing, Black people are also facing a lot of challenges, right? And still, you all are calling Black people bad colonizers, selfish people, genocide. There is nothing. They sing it, they loud it, right? Black people are also having their challenges. So before you all come out to say Black people did this, Black people do that, go call your people out. And I love the fact that that man that has a detailed store, that his business, some people will say, why are you happy that somebody's business is crumbling? He also voted for Trump. It's not like I am happy or singing or dancing. He also voted for Trump. So what am I supposed to say? That I am very sad for what is happening to him. Unfortunately, I am not. I am not. I am not. Because that was his choice. It was not my choice or my people's choice, right? But and he said it, you know, one thing with them is that they are also proud. They did what they did, and they also they proudly came out to tell us that they thought it was going to take like 5 years for them to start seeing who they voted for. Unfortunately, this man started showing them Pe0ple immediately. I am not laughing, but I am laughing at their ignorance. I'm not laughing. I am not laughing, seriously. I am not. The only people I feel so bad for are my own people, because it is your ignorance that will put them into some certain conditions that they do not wish anybody to be in. That was the reason why they did what they did for everybody. And you all did what you did for yourselves, because you all thought that our whiteness is the answer. But the white people are even looking for a way, like the white people are on the run too, because they can't take the heat. Yeah. So the only people you all have now is Black people. That's why you keep calling Black people. Unfortunately, Black people are on vacation till after 4 years. So his shop, I think the detail shop will be closed very soon, according to him, because he has not had any business in how many months or weeks. And you know what happens when there is no business coming in? Business will absolutely crumble. You won't have money to pay, renew your rent. And his customers are purely the same people like him. So people that are running away from ICE, instead of them to, how do you expect them to repair their cars? They would not repair their cars, right? They would rather use that to buy Nike sneakers that will help them run when they see ICE than going to fix car. Man, you all really better start having sense, because it's 2025 and that sense is very essential. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.